Ever since I was a child, listening to soap operas in my small country, I was always intrigued by the tales of piracy of Cartagena, at the time unaware that it was in Colombia. After migrating to the U.S., I befriended many Colombians whose culture and tone of Spanish was very similar to my country of origin. And come to find out, it was my grandfather's land of birth, which brings me even closer to what is happening there today. Throughout Central and South America, we have an obscure view of racial overtones that never surfaces in the evening news. There is a heavy neglect of the existence of melanated people in each country, and the only time you will notice their existence and contributions is in sports, when representing their specific nation in an international match, or as musical stars, but never in the field of science, business, art, or politics. I should have recognized the reason why, but I guess I did not want to see the ugly truth. Many people in the U.S. ask me, where am I originally from? And when I reply, they're in shock as they respond, I never knew they had melanated people there. Now, why has that become such a normal reaction? The news coming out of the U.S. leaves no doubt about the presence of melanated people, for good or bad. But why don't we see that in the rest of America, not in Mexico or Mexico, Argentina, Chile, Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, Uruguay, Paraguay, Guatemala. So when I heard of Miss Francia Marquez of Colombia and what she's all about, I immediately saw a light of hope. A melanated sister. Normally I don't pay attention to politics, but I saw this melanated sister against all odds of life and death, and what she stood for. First, running for president for a beautiful, repressive country, and finally, alongside as vice president to Mr. Petro and his great aspirations for president of Colombia. And I started to check out her life experiences and her heroism. And I said, my Heavenly Father, who is this child? I am normally not swayed by public figures, but this sweet chocolate queen mesmerized me. She's strong, audacious, intelligent, driven, fearless. Is she for real? Heavenly Father, why are they trying to assassinate her for standing for her people's rights to survive and the cleansing of a nation? Please protect her as she has ascertained victory. She is the real deal and not playing around. Sister Francia Marquez is a light of change that came to clarify and rectify the silence of the melanated population on the continent who have for so long been silenced by the masters of the game. What must be understood is that languages and synthetic borders cannot divide the same people. Make no mistake about that. There is no line of demarcation dividing melanated people. There are obviously certain differences in people, we know that, but the demarcation of one country to the other should not separate the people who were originally one. So, my beloved, let us spiritually and mentally support this melanated queen, Sister Francia. Blessings and peace to all.